Ruth suddenly felt a wave of intense fear. It seemed like she was being watched by a dangerous stranger. A man who claimed to be a repairman knocked on her door, saying he was there to check the fire sprinkler system in her house. His tone was impatient, and he avoided answering any of Ruth's questions directly. Despite her growing suspicion, not wanting to cause trouble, she hesitated briefly before deciding to open the door and let him in. But once the door opened, things didn't go as she expected. The repairman didn't immediately get to work. Instead, he gave her an unsettling stare. Ruth, though scared, tried to stay calm. After all, he was just a repairman. To her surprise, the man casually sat down on her couch and asked what she had for a late-night snack. Although Ruth felt uneasy, she didn't want to engage further, so he finally got up and headed toward the kitchen, grabbing a chair to begin his work. Things got even stranger. The repairman deliberately left his zipper undone, and Ruth's unease turned into certainty. This man was definitely up to no good. She decided that once the repairs were done, she'd ask him to leave immediately. But then, out of nowhere, the repairman started talking about the recent string of murders, mentioning that the victims were all women living alone. Ruth froze in fear. She had just seen the news that morning, and indeed, multiple women had been killed, with the killer still on the loose. Her anxiety deepened as the repairman, while she wasn't looking, sneaked into her bedroom. When he saw her black lace dress on the bed, he shamelessly commented that a woman would look incredibly sexy wearing it. Ruth's patience wore thin. She urged him to leave, trying to sound calm and even saying that her husband would be home soon, hoping to scare him off. But the repairman seemed unfazed, casually saying the inspection would take a while longer. What made it even worse was that he then entered her bathroom and, from the doorway, threatened that once he was done, he would make his move on her. At this point, Ruth was certain that this man was the infamous serial killer. She quickly grabbed a stun gun from her drawer and turned off all the lights, planning to subdue him while he wasn't paying attention. But fate had other plans. The repairman sensed what she was up to and lunged at her. In that tense moment, he accidentally stepped on a robotic vacuum and fell hard to the ground. Then came the unexpected twist. As the repairman struggled to get up, he heard a news broadcast on the TV. To his horror, the report revealed that the killer was actually a woman disguised as a man, and the description matched Ruth shockingly well. It dawned on him, the real killer was standing right in front of him. Ruth no longer cared about hiding her true intentions. She grabbed a large knife and walked toward the struggling repairman without hesitation. He begged for mercy, but Ruth showed no compassion and drove the knife straight into him.